Hey. What's up, Kate?
How you doing?
Just fine. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm sure if this is the only way to get in, I think it is.
It is, unless you're flat on the ice.
Yeah. Is that score really 12 to 12? Rubber and Freebird? Okay, I was just saying.
I don't know what they didn't even play Freeburg this year. Yeah, they played all in Columbia. They played Columbia after us tonight. So, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
I said it was JV. I don't think they played them JV either. Huh? Well, we were with the Freebirds, the Golden for Belleville, and then their son Bowden played JV, and they were watching on my car on Sunday, and it was only like 2-1. It wasn't that. Somebody's messing around. Island didn't have theirs out yet.
This is Old Town, right? Yeah.
But they don't have the lineup. It's a mess in here. Alright, I'm gonna be commentating the game. That's alright with you guys. It's on the mic here, so on YouTube.
Of course. Do your thing. And then the penalties are still a minute 30. 2 minutes. Okay. And then the period lengths are 14.
I think it's 12, 12, 13. You have to ask him.
Hey,
No whistles tonight, Sage.
McMahon!
No whistles tonight.
period lengths are 14.
I believe so.
14, 14, 14.
I think so. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
That's fine.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I put the budget for over here. 14. Okay. 14 for varsity. Yep. Right. You guys good or what? Say number 2. Einstein? Crazy. 87?
Yeah, 14 minutes in length.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
I try to get out of the way. I hope I'm good enough to get out of the way and see it coming.
The NBCHA and its member teams have a zero tolerance policy for inappropriate behavior, obscene language, or gestures in throwing objects onto the ice. Please behave. Welcome to tonight's NBCHA game between your O'Fallon Panthers and the visiting Granite City Warriors. We're starting lineups tonight. First for the Granite City Warriors. At right wing, number 57, senior Alex Vaughn. At left wing, number 87, junior Aiden Cooper. On defense, number 27, senior Evan Connolly. On defense, number 3, junior Frankie Kaminsky. At center, number 97, freshman Lucas Shepard. And in goal, number 75, freshman Mason Bell. And now the starting lineup for your O'Fallon Panthers. Gus Felker. At left wing, number 13, senior Camden Van Dorn. On defense, number 55, senior Abram Turner. On defense, number 77, senior Matthew Ecker. At center, number 20, senior Scott Spelsley. And in goal, number 6, senior Logan Ham. Before we play the national anthem, we are asking everybody for a moment of silence. This week marks the 1 year since the tragic incident passing of our beloved friend and hockey brother, Colin Brown. Over the past year, our hockey community has come together to support one another and to stand with the Brown family during this difficult journey. In Colin's memory, the 72 Acts of Kindness initiative was created to inspire kindness, generosity, and compassion throughout our community, reflecting the way Colin lived his life and the impact he had on everyone around him. At this time, we ask everyone to join us in a moment of silence to honor former O'Fallon Panther and dear friend, number 72, Colin Brown. Thank you. May you please remain standing or put your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go with the starting of the O'Fallon versus Granite City game. Starting lineups have been announced and get ready to drop the puck at the face-off. Once again, a starting lineup for the O'Fallon Panthers. On offense, we have Scott Stelzy at center with Gus Felker at right wing, Camden Van Dorn at left. On defense, Abram Turner and Matthew Ecker with Logan Ham starting in net. Stelzy getting ready to take the face-off at center ice. And we're off. Felker with it. This Panthers win. He dumps it in deep. Turner's going to keep that one in. Comes around. Ecker's going to keep that one in deep. Felker's going to get to it. He's going to try to play it to Stelzy. Up top, though, to Turner. Turner sends that over to Camden Van Dorn. Stelzy battling in front of the net. Vaughn from Granite City is going to throw that one out. Turner's going to knock that back to Felker, but here comes Vaughn. Vaughn skating across the neutral zone for Granite City. Felker battling him. Turner's going to wind up with it, and here he comes. Turner followed by Dorn on his left. Going to weave in. He's going to circle around. Wallace, Ingfer, and Sherman come out for their line. Sherman racing to the center. Oh! And it gets stopped up by the Granite City goalie. So out there now we have Wallace, Sherman, and Ingfer with Gus Bridgewater and looks like Kane and Davidson on defense possibly. Nope, make that Jillian Whitworth. Oh, gets past Whitworth, and here comes Ben Wilson of Granite City skating up the ice, and Logan Ham's going to see a first block of the night with a nice kick save as he sprawls out in front of the net on Wilson's shot. Whitworth with it. She's going to play it up the boards to Wallace. That stays in, though, by Connolly. Connolly shoots that down below the net. Bridgewater's going to race to the corner. Playing it up to Ingfer. Ingfer trying to get it centered to Sherman. Sherman and Wallace. Sherman, can't quite handle the pass. He collides with the goalie. Felker now out on defense with Nate Sova. Nice job by Ingfer to get that back into the defensive zone where Evan Connolly from Granite City picks it up. Connolly going to skate across the blue line. Felker's going to play him in the corner. Sova knocks that out of the front of the net for Ham. Sherman's going to get Parker from Granite City is going to chase that one down. Stelzy and Yaktuber now out. Yaktuber plays it back for Sova. Sova's just going to take it across the blue line in the neutral zone, and he'll dump that deep. Stelzy's going to try to chase it down the corner. Yaktuber get to it. Stelzy knocks it out of Parker's hand. From Granite City comes up top. Felker's going to keep that down. He throws that up into the netting. Stelzy will take the face off. Looks like Luke Shelton and Yaktuber out there with him, with Ecker and Turner on defense. Ecker's going to keep that one in nicely. He feeds it down to Yaktuber, but it bounces off his stick, but Ecker's going to keep it in again. Shelton getting to it. He's trying to feed Stelzy, but it gets just past his. Turner has it up top. He dumps it down to Shelton. Up top to Turner. Turner. Stelzy with the rebound, but can't quite get it in. Stelzy taking the face-off against Alex Vaughn, his club teammate. Yaktuber to his right. Shelton to his left. Eckridge. Nice save by the... So Turner and Ecker out on defense. Stelzy will drop the puck again with Shelton directly behind him. Gets into the corner. Granite City's got a cheater. And that's going to be offsides. So now we have Grant Red, Johnny Reed, and Xavier Williams out on offense with Turner Necker. And it drops the puck. Williams battling with Ecker. Reed has it, trying to knock it up the ice. Reed falls. Turner coming over to battle for it. Oh. Vaughn tried to hit Turner, but Vaughn took the brunt of that. Now Rhea has it. Still in the Panther zone. It keeps hitting off of people. Now you have a possible offsides. So Rhea, Williams stay out there. It looks like Bridgewater and Whitworth will be on defense. Williams taking the face-off. Oh, Ray almost came up with that one. Now Shepard from Granite City throws it deep into the zone for Granite. Granite trying to shot, now up front. It's Ham with another good save. Look at that. This is going to be trouble if they can't get it out of the defensive zone. Grant just buzzing right now. Ham playing side to side in the net. He throws that up, and thank goodness into the netting. Whew.
They're 90 seconds to nation. Small on that.
All right, so now we have Sherman, Wallace, and Ingfer out there for O'Fallon. Felker and Sova out on D. A shot from the point. He hits off Felker. Felker has it. He's trying to get up to Wallace. Wallace coming. He's trying to play it back to Felker. Just going to stick with it. Felker has it. Felker taking a few slashes there. Playing it for Wallace. Wallace with the one-timer kind of sort of fans on it, though. Wallace going to come over to the side. Collision on the blue line. Sherman sitting back waiting for the puck to emerge with Sova and Ingfer on looking too. Sherman coming in with his body. And oh, Felker came out with it, but then gets it thrown off. But now Sherman's going to throw it in net. Ingfer with it. Trying to play it. Sherman with a shot. Hits off a Parker stick of Granite City. Felker with it. He'll throw it in deep. O'Fallon will have to tag up. That'll get played off the boards to Kennedy. Turner's going to get to it, though, for O'Fallon. Turner coming with full head of steam. Turner's going to weave in and out. That hits off the blocker. O'Fallon keeps it. Shelton with it. Oh! That'll be a 1-0 lead on a goal by Shelton.
$16 on the goal, 16.
55. 55 Apple?
Well, it wasn't 15, was it?
It was 16 score.
16 score, but say assist by 15.
Oh, he didn't say it.
Oh, he just said 16.
Yeah.
Good scoring, he said 15. Oh, foul and goal by number 16, Luke Shelton. Coming at 7:35 in the first period. So Fallon hits the scoreboard first. They still have Turner, Shelton, Stelzy, and Yaktuber out there. Shelton with it. Ecker out there also on defense with Turner. Kaminsky from the top of the key. He plays it back down low. Turner's going to try to play that around to Yaktuber. Yaktuber pins his guy up, and that's going to be on the side of the net. Shelton's going to play it off the boards, and he'll try to get to it. Shelton with it, trying to get it to Yaktuber. Connolly for Granite City is going to get to it. Turner trying to divert. Stelzy now with it. This is Turner racing with Rhea. Turner gets his pocket picked. Vaughn now with Granite City coming across the neutral zone, across the blue line. He'll dump that deep to the corner for Cooper. Turner's though going to get to it, and he plays that around the boards. Rhea trying to get to Williams. Here comes Williams. Williams with it. He's getting it to, oh! Trying to get to Rhea. That puck's still loose. Oh, come on. Rhea is going to take a face-off. He's got Williams out there with Van Dorn. Bridgewater balling over it. Comes out of the zone. Williams gets it back to Whitworth. Whitworth playing up the boards, trying to get it to Dorn. Van Dorn gets it to Williams. Rhea coming up in the middle. Williams, nice pass. Bridgewater with it. He'll fire that down low, but not until it hits the stick of Reed Parker of Granite City to Wilson. Wilson from Granite City has it. He puts one, it goes wide of the net, hits the back of the boards. That one gets redirected. Whitworth wisely, oh. That one got redirected right into it. Granite City is on the board.
$60 from 84 and 17. 60, 84, 17.
Granite City goal coming at 5:19 by number 60, Ben Wilson. Assisted on the play by number 80. After the goal scored at 4:59 by number 2, Gus Felker. So Gus Felker gets the goal, and the Panthers once again take the lead. So out there now we got Sherman, Wallace, Ingfer. Looks like Sherman or Ingfer's or is that Felker pinning his guy up against the wall. Sova and Felker out there on defense. That goes wide right of the net, wide left. No offsides call on that one. Connolly's going to throw that back down low. Up to Bond. Bond with a nice pass to, I believe that was Shepard. Parker up top. Taking it down the corner. Played in the middle. Nice job by Wallace to get that out. Ingfer's going to chase after it briefly, and out comes Otero, Yaktuber. Sova with it. Out comes Luke Shelton. Sova will leave. Out comes Turner. And now Matthew Ecker. So Turner and Ecker on defense. Ball in the corner, Yaktuber. That gets thrown up into the netting. So Otero taking a face-off. He's got Shelton to his left. Yaktuber off right with Turner and Ecker. It's one back to Yaktuber. Yaktuber trying to send it on net. Shelton now down below. Otero with it, or Shelton trying to play it in the middle. Drop this one again. Otero taking a face-off. That's one back to Turner with the one-timer. Goes wide left of the goal. Played down low. Oh, Turner tried to get it up top. Couldn't quite handle it, and it came out. Oh, Turner tried to play it across to Yaktuber. He gets his own rebound. Here comes Turner. Turner goes wide of the net. Approaching 3 minutes in the first period. Shelton with it. Taking to the corner, trying to play it in the middle, Otero. Otero will skate that around. He'll send that down the corner, but it gets on the stick of Connolly. Connolly will send that the length of the ice. Otero with it. He'll go around. It comes straight up the middle. He's got Turner and Yaktuber with him. Otero gets dumped. Shelton nicely, though, comes up to help. Keeps it into the zone. That gets sent out. Ecker will get to it. Coming up on 2 1/4. Shelton leaves. Out comes Reed. Maybe not. Shelton stays on the ice. Sends that back to Turner. Turner with it. Turner trying to get up to Yaktuber. That'll go to the corner. Yaktuber's going to try to get into the corner with it. He's getting bounced around a little bit. Otero's going to. That's back to Whitworth. Whitworth over to Turner. Out comes Reed now. Out comes Rhea. Oh, nice job by Rhea to poke that and allow his teammates to get to it, but Wilson still standing with it. Wilson, Whitworth trying to poke check it. They play in the center. Now Turner has it. Plays up the boards to Reed. Reed's going to chip it out. Rhea's going to try to get to it. Otero leaves. Now comes Stelzley. So Stelzley, Rhea, and Reed out there. Whitworth with it. Playing it up to Stelzley. Stelzley trying to get it up to Rhea. Ooh, Rhea tried to take it center, but it hit off his own. Ricocheted into his own skate. Rhea with it. Getting it up to Reed. Reed chips it in. Trying to get past Kaminsky. Reed. Whitworth with the shot. Oh! Play stops. Now Wallace, Sherman, and Ingfer will come out. Felker and that one gets dumped back to Comiskey. 1 minute to play this period. Reed Parker throwing it through. Nice glove save by Ham. Wallace skating it through the neutral zone. Wallace will dump it deep and he'll chase after it himself. Played across to Vaughn. Sova with it. Somebody doesn't have a stick. Parker from Granite City is going to send that far. Felker fighting up the boards. Wallace going to skate behind the net. And that'll be the end of the first period. Panthers leading 2-1. All right, so it looks like Stelzy, Reed, and Rhea will start the second period with Felker and Sova playing defense. Looks like Shepard with Vaughn, Connolly, Parker, and number 87, Aiden Cooper for Granite City. Stelzy taking a face-off, Reed to his right and Rhea to his left. And here we go. That's one back to Sova. Stopped by Logan Ham. Ooh, nice stop by Logan Ham. So after now we got Otero, Yaktuber, and Shelton. That goes wide of the goalie and a shot by Conley from Granite City. Nice job by Shelton to break that up. And we got 2-on-1 with Shelton and Yaktuber. Why are we... Yaktuber with it. Hits off the shin guards of a Granite City player. Otero's going to wind up with it. Otero skating around trying to center, but no one's there. Ecker plays it down in the corner to Otero. Back up to Ecker. Ecker back to Otero. Looking for space. Otero bobbing and weaving. Trying to center. Turner with it. Sends it down to Shelton in the corner. Nice job by Ecker. Poke check, sends that out of the zone. That'll be dumped in for Cooper. Ecker get to the corner again. He'll try to send it up the boards, but it gets stalled. Down there with Turner. Shot. Conley with it. Otero's going to get to it in the corner. He'll skate it up. Otero try to go 5-0, and he's sit on it.
I'd sign that guy to my agency.
So out there now we got the Wallace-Sherman-Inkster line with Bridgewater and Whitworth. Another save. So Sova and Felker will come out on defense. Felker with it. It's still onside. Felker with the shot. Sherman with the rebound. Goes up and over the net. Sova keeps that in. Felker's going to try to get to it, but it leaves. Inkster will get it back to Sova. Sova looking to play it up the boards, or towards the middle now, I guess. Sherman nicely gets that in, but not until Reed Parker can get to it for Granite City. That goes past Wilson to Granite City to Felker. Because Felker going to skate it across the blue line into the neutral zone. He's going to try to beat everybody. Sova wasn't quite there to keep that one in. Sova sent it in. Panthers had to tag up on it. Sherman trying to play it out to Wallace. Wallace playing it back to Sherman. Here comes Sherman. Felker and Sova go off, and here come Turner and Ecker. So out there now we got Rhea, Van Dorn and Reed, with Ecker and Turner. Here comes Granite City's Bremer. Oh, and it's centered. Nice job. Here comes Rhea. Rhea playing that back for the defenseman. Van Dorn's going to throw that in. Right, here comes Reed. Ecker with it, throw that back down low to Reed. Van Dorn trying to get to it behind the net. Nice job by Turner. Put the stall on, here comes Johnny Reed. Goalie will stop that one. Now we got Otero, Shelton, and Stelzy coming out with Ecker and Turner on defense. Otero's going to take the face-off with Shelton directly behind him and Stelzy off to his left. And gets lofted out. Ecker's going to have to defend Parker. It's going to go far corner. Stelzy trying to get over to Connolly. He's played up. Stelzy gets his own briefly for a moment there. Aiden Cooper with the shot goes wide of the net. Stelzy trying to play it off to the corner, or off to the side. It gets played to Shelton. Shelton with it. Goes just over the stick of Otero. Stelzy playing that one for Turner. Turner in the corner, looking for somebody. Stelzy with the backhander. Will make that Otero. Wallace taking a face-off with Inkfer and Sherman. Bridgewater and Whitworth. Whitworth sends that down into the corner, but Aiden Cooper's there to keep it with Whitworth. There's a back end. That one goes around up to Ben Wilson. Slap shot, that hits off something. Sound like a hit post.
No, off his knob. That was a good shot.
The knob of his stick. Up to the net. Shots on goal are slightly favored by O'Fallon, 11-9. Who might tell these guys to take this somewhere else? All right. Wallace with it, trying to get it far corner. Sherman's going to try to get to the corner, but Wallace gets over, puts a hit on Connolly from Granite City. It's going to get past Bridgewater and go all the way down where Whitworth will get to it. That does get sent out of the zone by Wallace. Sherman with it, trying to get to Bridgewater. Bridgewater's going to carry it into the corner. Here we go, a 3-on-1 as Wallace goes off for a line change. Luckily, that goes under the skate of Cooper. Up top, though, to Albert. That gets set and redirected in front of Ham. 6:23 left in the second period. It's out of the zone. Sherman going off for a line change. Yaktuber with it. Out comes Rhea. Played up to Inkfer. Inkfer over to Rhea. Rhea with it. Out comes Felker. And Sova. And Johnny Reed. So we got Rhea, Yaktuber, Reed on offense with Sova and Felker on defense. Yaktuber is going to try to play that up to Reed. No icing. Goalie comes out to play it. Oh, Yaktuber is going to get to that one. Playing it over to Reed. Reed with the one-timer. Up to Felker. Felker throws it. Goes over the net. Sova comes over to keep it in. Gets tied up. Felker's going to nab it, though. He's playing that up to Reed. Past Reed. Back to Felker. 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 Coming across the blue line. Ooh, it's out front. And Reed puts a shot in and takes a beating. And the O'Fallon fans don't like that one. So Otero, Stelzy, and Shelton come out. Sova and Felker still on defense. Otero trying to get that one. Sova's going to have to race Shepard for this one. No icing. Up to Stelzy. Stelzy's got it. Can he do it? Looking for Otero, but it hits off a Granite City stick. That's going to be offsides on Granite City. Turn Ecker will come on for Felker and Sova. Otero, Shelton, and Stelzy out there. Otero will take the face off. It's one back to Connolly. Ecker's going to get back in the corner. He's got a race to beat Vaughn. Vondo comes up with it. Shelton getting over to it. He's got numbers. Trying to get up to Stelzy. Played in the middle. Shelton with it, and lose it. Stelzy trying to get to it, still poking at it. Played up to Stelzy. Turner to Otero. Sherman out. Otero with it. Otero's got a race on his hand with Parker.
Number 8 on the goal, number 8.
Granite City goal by number 8, Reed Parker, coming at 3:26.
So we got Ecker, Turner, Sherman, Wallace, and Engfer out there for O'Fallon. Score is tied at 2-2. Here we go. And Ecker's going to get hit with a penalty. So Ecker's going to go to the box 2 minutes for hooking. For 57. Okay.
57 white, minor penalty, hooking.
So Fallon to go on the penalty kill.
Penalty on number 57 for O'Fallon, 2 minutes for hooking. 57 no and for 2 minutes for hooking.
So Fallon will go on a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Stelzy pokes that away. He's going to go for it. Can he get to it? October with the shot. Here comes Ben Wilson of the Granite City Warriors skating it up. Cooper over to Vaughn. Vaughn with the shot. Logan Ham's going to cover that one. So out comes some fresh legs. So Terrell and October go off. We got Shelton and Ecker. Felker leaving as well. Turner's going to send this one. He's looking. He'll send this the length of the ice. Burn off a little more time. We got a minute left in the penalty kill. So Wallace, Shelton, Ecker, and Turner. Here comes Cooper for Granite City. Vaughn playing it up top. Oh, nice job by Wallace just to send that out of the zone. 26 seconds remaining in the Ingfer penalty. And there's numbers. Oh, and that's hit up. Knocked away by Wallace. 1 minute to play this period. Ball in the corner, 5 seconds left in the Ingfer penalty. Ingfer comes out of the box. Parker trying to get a shot off, but hits off Ecker's foot. Puck's loose. That goes up into the netting. All right, no fouling. Wallace is with it. We got Wallace, Sherman, and Ingfer out there. Sherman bringing it up. He's going to get it to his line mate. No Ingfer. Ingfer with it. He'll take the shot. Wallace almost there. Almost had the rebound. Wallace going to get pushed up. He kicks it to Ingfer. Ingfer getting it to Sova. Sova with a shot. Everybody screaming about elbow. By who?
What team?
41 White, minor penalty, elbowing.
So Nick Sherman.
foul penalty on number 41, Nicholas Shulman, 2 minutes for elbow.
All right, so Panthers run a penalty kill again with Stelsley, Otero, Felker, and Turner. Kick save by Ham, and Sells going to throw that the length of the ice. Otero's going to put a little pressure on. See if he can wind up with it. Otero nicely done. Gets down there, puts a little pressure, but now he's got to race back for it. So here comes Parker. That's centered. Back to Cooper for Granite City. Up top to Parker. Goes wide of the net. That one gets sent out of the zone by Vaughn of Granite City. Otero's going to race after it. Shelton comes out for Stelsley. Look at Otero fighting in the corner, taking time off the clock. Hold on a second. Did you take a picture of it? Did you take a picture of that ticket? Take a picture of the ticket. Coming to the end. So Shelton, Felker, Turner, and Otero out there. Ooh, and Ham is going to swallow that one up with 2 seconds left. All right, so 2 seconds left on a penalty kill. You got Wallace Inc. for Turner. Sherman's out of the box. Up to Wallace.
We'll be announcing the winner of the 50-50. Let's stop it to play. The winner gets $43. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. Ecker's going to race back to it. We got Ecker, Turner, Sherman, Wallace, and Inkfer out there. Ecker up to Turner. Turner coming through. Getting his own rebound. He's going to get into the corner. He has it. Plays it up for Ecker. Ecker sends that back down low for Sherman. But Wallace is going to be on the other side, trying to get centered. Inkfer with a shot.
Not tonight, no, tomorrow.
All right, everybody get your tickets out. The price is right, set at 43. You can claim your winnings if you had the lucky
Here or
number
back home?
from Mr. Gus Felker up on the entrance where you purchased your admission ticket. So the winning number is 623-527. 623-527. Congratulations to whoever you are. What is happening? Is there a timeout?
Yes.
Timeout. Who's the timeout?
Well, I don't know.
Who is the timeout? Timeout, Granite City.
that mean it's over?
Yeah.
I play the music. What was the penalty?
Tripping.
Penalty on number 2 from O'Fallon, Gus Felker. 2 minutes of tripping. Gentlemen, we can't score if we're back. So out there on the penalty kill, with 10:38 left in the game, we have Turner, Otero, Shelton, and Yaktuber. And that's going to be a Granite City goal on the power play for Granite City.
Uh,
87-8.
87 from 8.
So 87-8, and Cooper scores the goal from Reed Parker of Granite City. Granite City goal by number 87, 80 Cooper. Assisted on the play by number 8, Reed Parker. That ends the power play as Granite City takes the lead 3-2 at 10:04. Felker with it. Brings it across the blue line. Sova with it. Sends it back out. Sova back with it. He'll send that in deep. O'Fallon tags up. Up to Sova. Sova sends that towards the center. Sherman. Oh, Sherman goes just wide right of the net. Felker getting to it. He puts Kennedy into the corner. It's going to go up and out. Sherman with it. Ingfer now with it. So Ingfer, Sherman, and Wallace out there. Parker sends that to the back.
What?
8 from 57 and 87. 8, 57, 87.
All right, so Granite City takes a 4-2 lead. We got now Otero, Shelton, and Yaktuber out there. Who was that? Granite City goal by number 8, Reed Parker. Assisted on the play by number 57, Alex Vaughn.
87.
And number 87, Aiden Cooper. All right, so we have Yaktuber, Shelton, and Otero out there with Turner and Felker. .806 left in the game. Turner with it, skating it up to Felker. Felker with it. Bring it through the neutral zone. He's trying to chip it to Shelton. Shelton trying to center it. Comes out in Otero. The October now has it. The October's skating. He'll send that one on net. He's still trying to fight for it. It's left out in front. O'Fallon trying to come up with it. Back to Otero. Otero gets the goal.
Nice, man. Stop facing there, right?
78 from 16. 78, 16.
And for goal by number 78, Malachi Otero. Assisted on the play by number 16, Luke Shelton.
All right, so we got Van Dorn, Ray, and Stelzy, it looks like, out there with Silva and Turner. Turner with it. Playing that over to Silva. Stelzy getting that one to Turner. Turner's trying to throw that somewhere down towards the net. Van Dorn with it. Playing behind the net. Rhea with it. He'll play that up to Silva. Silva's going to throw that back down to Rhea. Stelzy now in the corner. Stelzy trying to center it to Turner. It's down in front. Van Dorn. Turner now with it. Turner trying to make a move. It's going to go back to Stelzy. Stelzy with it. Stelzy with a head of steam. Trying to get past Vaughn. Throwing it on net. Turner with it. Trying to get it over to Stelzy. Stelzy in the corner trying to center. It's bouncing around. Turner getting down to the corner. Ooh! That's thrown around. Turner winds up with it. Up to Stelzy. He loses it. It's going to get sent the length of the ice. Rhea with it. Johnny Reed, or that's Grant Rhea coming up. Inkfer and Wallace out there. That's sent down low by Inkfer. Ecker coming out for Silva. Rhea goes off. Out comes Sherman. He stops that one with escape. Inkfer getting to it. Now Sherman has it. Back to Wallace. Wallace hits it off a Granite City player, Connolly. It gets centered into the corner, though, for Sherman. Sherman up to Turner. Turner sends that back down low to Wallace. Wallace sending that to the center. Inkfer into the corner. Here comes Granite City the other way. Ecker's got to face Parker. He does a nice job. Good poke check by Ecker. Turner with it. Playing at the boards to himself. Here comes Abram Turner. Abram Turner, head of steam. Turner sends it to the far corner. He'll go off for a line change. We got a penalty coming on somebody. Goal in the goalie, hams off. Net goes up into the netting. Cross-checking.
Penalty on number 27 from Granite City, Evan Connolly. 2 minutes of cross-checking, resulting in a Panther power play.
So out there on the power play, we have Stelzley, Otero, Shelton, Yaktuber, and Abram Turner. Here comes Otero. Full head of steam. He crosses the blue line. Loses an edge. Stelzley and Otero trying to get the control of the puck. Otero comes out with it. Up top to Yaktuber. Hits off the stick. Yaktuber again with it. Oh, it bounces off the crossbar and comes out. No goal. Try to center it. Stelzley getting to the corner. Get it up to Otero. Otero back down to Stelzley. That one gets gloved down. So at 3:03, power play. Turner taking a face-off. Same unit still out there with Stelzley, Yaktuber, Otero, and Shelton. One back to Yaktuber. Yaktuber will send that over to Shelton. Shelton. Ham's going to handle that one. Leave it for Otero. So 30 seconds left in the power play. Shelton with it, or yet make that Yaktuber. All right, here comes Yaktuber. A few more seconds with the odd man. Stelzley's going to keep that in. Connolly out of the box. What do we have? It's already at 2:10. Second man clock. 2, 2, 0, 0. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, we know. Shut up.
We're good, we're good.
All right. So Sherman, Wallace, and Inkfer are out there. They got to do it for the Panthers. They're going to tie this game up and at least come out with a point. Oh, and that's kicks off the skate of Vaughn. It goes wide. Vaughn throws it into the leg pad of Ham. Ecker coming over to help. Wallace coming across. Gets it off the skate of Vaughn. One minute to play in the game. So 45 seconds coming towards the end of the game. And that's Johnny Reed getting smashed around in the corner. We got timeout O'Fallon. Timeout O'Fallon.
My bad. I didn't mean to confuse you. I just was asking what time we were at.
We'll just keep it there.
Gave us probably more. It's like 20 seconds there.
We're like 10. And it was already at 2:10.
It was at 2:10, I know.
So
So I'd say like look for anything big on.
I don't know why they were complaining. They're trying to tie it up.
Yeah, we need time.
I cannot believe that. That's bad. Isn't it like the same thing? Do we have nothing back there for you to do? That's wild.
All right, so with 36 seconds left in the game, O'Fallon's going to send out Otero, Stelzy, Turner, and Yaktuber. Try to tie this thing up. All right, puck's in the behind the net. Stelzy almost had the one-timer, but Turner has it. That's going to go the length of the ice. No icing, because the goalie played it. Oh my goodness, what a crazy. Now, that'll be the end of the game. Granite City wins. What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
Kyle Rob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.